The question we're asking now is, of the 5 past World Cup winning teams, which was the most complete? Be it New Zealand in 1987, Australia in 91 and 99, South Africa in 95, and most recently, of course, England in 2003. Which would you say was the most complete team, Philippe?
Maybe is a 91 team, Australia, when they beat England at Twickenham, because that team as well was very good, the English team, and with a lot of known players. Lina, Sella Jones, a lot of good rugby players.
Was that a more complete team in your opinion than the 99 Australian winning team?
I think if you looked at the players that were in both, by the time the second World Cup came around, we were better players than we were in the first. But I think if you looked at the team that was further away from all opposition at the time that they won, it would have been Zinzan's team in 1987. Yeah, they were well and truly the best team in the world for.
They took the game to a new level then. I remember as a schoolboy watching that. And that was a pretty special team.
And as South Africa, the 95 side, Joel, how did that rank amongst the 5 winners?
I can't help thinking that if the All Blacks had won that final in 95, would we not be comparing that team of 95 to that team of 87? Because that team of All Blacks on paper at 95 was an incredible side. And you had the likes of Lomi, who was just an incredibly special player. You had Josh Kronfeld, you had yourself, the forwards, you had half-backs. It was really a complete side. And you should probably tell us how you would compare 87 to 95.
Well, yeah, I was actually going to pick the 95 team ahead of the 87. We knew that we actually had a good team. We had a team that was like confident, and we knew we had players who could actually break open the game.
I mean, the team I played with in 2003, you still read things now, there was a forward-dominated team, but we had a front row, and Trevor Woodman, Steve Thompson and Phil Vickery could all run around the field and play rugby with the ball. The 87 All Blacks took the game to a new level, and they were so far ahead of the rest of the field, it'd be difficult to argue against the 87 All Blacks.
So 87 All Blacks for you. Who for you, Joel?
I would go with the 95 All Blacks, actually, and I think for the simple reason they had a special team, and they had the match breaker of all match breakers in their team.
So you beating them makes you the best.
No, well, we played the best.
The best ever.
That's a little backhand. That team we beat in the final, they were
one man.
It's a roundabout way of saying it yourself, yeah. Well, John, you're most qualified to say this. You've won the World Cup twice. Stick your hand up and say 91 or 99 is better than the rest.
No, look, I mean, I think you've got to go on, who created the biggest gap between other teams in the world, and so that's why I'd go for the 87 All Blacks team.
I totally agree with him.